these are the main 3 things you need to focus on before starting your Shopify store. If you do these, I can guarantee you're gonna increase your chance of success on Shopify. Let's find out. Hey, it's Rafael Cintron here. I teach people just like you how to grow a successful Shopify dropshipping business online in 2020 and beyond. If you want to find out how you can grow or scale your Shopify business, make sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and if you're interested in a free course from zero all the way up to $5,000 per day, I'm giving it away to one lucky winner today. Make sure to comment automate to participate in the giveaway. Subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I'll pick one winner from this video. The first thing you need to focus on before starting on Shopify is to pick a niche or an audience that you're going to sell to. General dropshipping stores selling any types of products do work, they are profitable, and it's the best type of store for somebody that's their first business, they don't really know what to sell. But if you want to be profitable long term and be able to scale properly on Facebook ads and just beat competition and saturation, it's important to pick a niche or at least some type of audience. For example, this particular store called securelife.com, they are kind of a general store, but they're more dedicated to an audience of hunting, of campers, of people that are interested in the outdoor niche or outdoor products. For example, their best sellers here are all like camouflage, hunting, gear for camping and outdoors. So they're really focusing on that audience. It's still Secure Life. It's kind of, they just have a shop on the top. So you can't really tell that it's an only outdoor shop apart from the picture and apart from the products. So they're a little bit general, but they're only focusing on this audience. And if you look at sales source and you click Analyze Store, this particular one is making $111,000 to $222,000 per month. And the best product that they're selling is this clear vision cam right here. So what you can do is just like Secure Life did, which is kind of keep your store open to new products that you can find. Let's say you only want to focus on the camping niche or the travel niche, maybe the baby niche, whatever it is. Keep yourself or your store open to other products that you may find out there, and then it's going to be a lot more easier to research into that niche, improve into that niche, brand yourself better, like the name they picked, Secure Life. It also has to do a little bit about security, about being safe, maybe being safe from attacks from somebody else, and so on. So it matches that audience, that niche, and the pages all match that kind of description, those types of people that are hunters, or they're a little bit skeptical about going outside, about the outdoors, etc. So picking a particular audience, let's say, and that can be as broad as saying, I just want to sell to men 20 to 40 years old or 25 to 40 years old that are married and are successful. So that would mean people that own a business, they're married, so they likely have a house, they likely have kids. So you can sell multiple kinds of products, but if you focus only on that audience, you're going to get better and better, and your ads are also going to get a lot more targeted. This is something that pretty much nobody talks about out there. It's not just a great ad copy, it's not just a great video, it's also understanding the psychology behind the particular person looking at your ad, looking at your product page. For example, if I'm somebody that likes to hunt and I like to go outdoors and I like to go with my buddies out hunting, this particular clear vision scope, which was one of the winning products from last month, can fit my particular lifestyle really, really well. And I can buy it for $140 because I see the value in it. If you don't understand the audience that is buying this and you just copy off an ad copy, put it in an ad on Facebook, it's not really going to work because you don't understand that particular audience. So this is what I would recommend, is at least pick an audience of people that you're going to sell to, not necessarily a niche, but like them, you're picking an audience and then going with them. Now, the second thing, once you start getting sales or a sale here and there, make sure you have multiple suppliers or multiple shipping options that you can use for your business, because you'll get burned here or there sometime in your journey through dropshipping and building a brand. There are some suppliers that they don't act in good faith. They scam you. I had one particular student, he went to his main supplier and the main supplier ended up saying, hey, we don't have that product. Good thing that student had like 3 other options that he could go with to then ship those products and send them over. What I would recommend is getting, for example, a service like CJ Dropshipping, getting a service as well like UDroppy, HyperSkew, eProlo. I recommend at least having a contact to these, keeping them in the back of your mind. Maybe you pick one of them alone. Maybe you pick oberlo. It's one of the best ones. You can import straight to your Shopify store, just like oberlo. And then you have the other 3 in the back end, just in case oberlo doesn't actually can't actually ship your products, or maybe there's a mistake, maybe your product is super expensive, because these things will happen and most people are not prepared for that. Let's say that you start getting like 100 sales a day, you start scaling up. This happened to one of my students. He started scaling up to maybe $1,000 a day, $1,500 a day, really hard scaling, and it was like, hey, my supplier ran out of the product that I'm supposed to ship to all these people. And I was like, okay, I messaged like 5 of my contacts. I sent them to my student, and my student was able to get that particular product and ship it. But a lot of people don't have those contacts. So it's very important to have all those options, at least in the back of your mind. If there's any issues, if somebody scams you, you can go ahead and go to your options and make sure that you ship those products. This is the main reason why most people that can actually get sales and profit through dropshipping, this is why the business goes up and then goes down and they fail, is because they can't deliver on the products. And then the third thing that you need to know on Shopify is that you need to hire staff. You need to hire people to help you do the basic mundane tasks of a Shopify store. Once you start getting sales, that email inbox of yours is going to start piling up massively. And a lot of people start doing all of the tasks themselves. They start doing the customer support, they start doing the ads, they start doing the fulfillment, they start doing absolutely everything. And then they see, okay, my business is kind of eating me. Like, it just takes up so much of my time and I am the business. I can't outsource this to anybody. What I would recommend is from the beginning, or at least from your first couple of sales, start hiring people, especially on Upwork. You can see here we have multiple job posts and we keep posting on Upwork all of the time. If you go to upwork.com and you click on customer service or somebody that does email for Shopify stores, you can just type in here on the top, customer service, Shopify, and you'll find people for very, very affordable rates. And to them, it's not like paying for, cheap money. It is good money for them for the type of job that they're doing. These ones in particular, what I would recommend is go for somebody in the Philippines. So you can go to location, type in Philippines here, and you'll see the hourly rates for example, customer service, $10 per hour, $8 per hour. You can even find cheaper than that, than $8 an hour to do customer service. You can also find other people that can make a product page for Shopify. So you start automating and systemizing the business from the beginning. Once you even start or you start getting some sales, you can start to systemize the whole thing and creating a company approach, not just doing it all yourself. You own the business. You don't want the business to just be another 9-to-5 job. You want it to be a legitimate business that makes money even if you are not there. Then that's the whole point of having a business in the first place. The last thing, number 4, that I do want to warn you about as well when you're selling on Shopify is beware of scams. And mainly, there's going to be scams where you get, for example, an email that looks like, hey, dear store owner, or hey, dear, we want to buy a lot of kinds of products or a very big amount of the product that you're advertising. We're looking for kind of a discount or a partnership, something like that, where the person just tells you, hey, we're looking to buy like 100, 200, or even 1,000 of these products. We get them again and again and again, and most of these are scams. It's not like you're gonna make $10,000 in a day by just selling a bunch of products to this person. Sometimes that can happen if it's kind of like a big business or somebody purchasing high ticket items, but be extremely careful. Always try to contact these people that say, hey, I want to buy like 100 of this particular product that you're selling. Make sure to contact them, get them on the phone, see if they're a real person, not just somebody trying to scam you or somebody trying to get into your business, maybe find out what your store backend looks like, something like that. It's always a real weird scam, as well as supplier scams. If you use any of the services that I promote on here or that I talk about, you won't really have a lot of trouble. But if you use somebody from like a Facebook group or somebody that you know from a contact for dropshipping and shipping your products over to your customers, be extremely careful with scams. People that might tell you, yeah, we're gonna ship this product, don't worry. And then at the end, they stop answering, or they tell you, oh, we don't have the product anymore. So make sure, like I said, to have in the back end, have other options that you can use to ship those products, and be extremely careful with any types of scams that you might run into when you're doing dropshipping, when you're actually running your store itself. So those are the main key things that you need to do before you start your Shopify journey, and also when you start getting some sales. What are the things that you need to watch out for if you want to build a profitable Shopify dropshipping business in 2020 and beyond, and you want us to help? Make sure to schedule and book a strategy session with the second link in the description down below. Make sure to book a strategy session for free with us to look at your business, look at everything that you've done before, see how you can improve it, and the exact strategy that you need to scale up, start getting profit, and get your business running profitably 2020 and beyond. Make sure to click that right there. And the first link is a free Shopify course that you can go and watch right here on my YouTube channel, completely for free, step-by-step, full course. Subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, hit that like button if you like this video. And if you want to see a case study of a brand that made $90 million on Shopify, make sure to click that video right there. There's gonna pop a video right there. People are making millions on Shopify, and you're missing out on it if you're not taking action. Make sure to check out that case study. I talk about it in detail, how they did it and how you can replicate it yourself. Comment automate down below, book a strategy session with the second link, and check out that free Shopify course. I will see you in the next one.